and talk Caesars with Renée Sferrazza. Well, tomorrow is National Caesar Day, so we thought we should celebrate. Renée, you've brought us some super styles of Caesars that put a little twist on the classic.
Exactly. And Tracy, I have to ask right off the top, are you a fan of Caesars?
I'm not a Caesars girl. Like, I know people, you either love them or you're like, eh. And I know why people like them.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a great brunch drink. It's a great day after, like, hangover drink.
It is.
It's a meal in a glass.
You are correct.
Right?
On all of these fronts.
Yeah.
And that's honestly why I drink Caesars as well. I used to drink them a lot more when I was working in the restaurant industry and wanted like a pick-me-up instead of a coffee because it made my brain feel like it was brunch. And I was having a meal all by myself.
Yeah.
But, you know, Caesars are really a Canadian cocktail. They were invented in Calgary in 1969 by Walter Schell to create a signature drink for his restaurant.
Nice.
He decided to go with clamato and vodka.
Yeah.
No, nothing against him. But now we have the Caesars.
Clamato, well, this is the other thing. This is like, seems to be an odd choice, but it's wildly popular.
It is wildly popular.
Wildly.
And the thing that makes a Caesar is clamato. You have the Bloody Mary out there too, but the Caesar is considered to be like the spicier, more flamboyant version of the tomatoey cocktail.
Yeah.
And there's so many different renditions now that don't even include clamato.
Right.
So like vegetarians and vegans can have them too.
Totally.
Exactly. So I have 3 different ones for us today.
Well, you're going to start with a beer Caesar.
I am going to start with a beer Caesar.
I'm invested.
You're invested. Okay, so this is a non-alcoholic beer Caesar as well. We're using the Libra Pale Ale. A beer Caesar is often called a michelada. So you often use like a lighter Mexican beer for it. So just for this, I'm going to pop in 2 ounces of some lime juice in here. I'll make one up for me too.
Lovely.
There we go.
After I just told everyone I'm not into Caesars, I'm going to drink them all.
Yes, she is. She's going to drink them all.
I'm going to maybe I can be converted. Okay.
And we're going to do a little bit of soy sauce in this one too, because we want
savory.
Savory. We want to up the flavor a bit.
Yeah.
Couple dashes of Tabasco. Hope you like spicy, because I went a little crazy on that one.
Good.
We got to make them equal. And then we're going to add in some Worcestershire sauce. Exactly.
Are we making a steak or are we making a drink here?
Worcestershire sauce is a classic part of a Caesar, hilariously. Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're just going to add in, this is actually clamato that I poured half out of and put tomato juice in instead. So it's a mix of tomato and clamato together, so you're only getting a little bit of clamato.
Okay.
And then we're going to add in the Libra Pale Ale. So this has been coming up a lot more lately. It's
do you want me to do that? Your nails are so good.
No,
you got it. Okay.
I got it. And you might have been seeing this pop up a lot more. Serena Ryder did a partnership with them, which is how I found out about them.
Oh, nice.
And this way you can really have a more inclusive version of a michelada. And we're just going to garnish it. A little bit of lime. There we go. And you're going to get a nice dried
Look at how pretty that is.
slice.
Before we
for you.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Cheers. We'll try it together. There we go.
It's very savory, but because of the beer, it's nice and fizzy and light.
It's nice and fizzy and light
and
easy.
And fizzy and light. It's not bad at all.
It is not bad. See, there's lots of great options out there.
I didn't really need another vice in my life, Renee, so thanks a lot for that.
I know. I keep giving you lots of fun things to enjoy.
So we're going to go green with this next Caesar.
Green Caesars. So these are the different renditions of Caesars that we're talking about. So we're going with a green Caesar, and we're switching up the vodka. I'm doing a whiskey, and we're doing Magnata's 271 whiskey. I bet you didn't know that they made whiskey as well as wine.
I think wine when I think Magnata. So very cool.
Classic OG Winery also makes whiskey. So this is the 271, and this is a really easy build-it cocktail. I'm just going to pour in literally 2 ounces of whiskey. So there we go.
So if it's a green Caesar, like I'm interested to see what the green is.
So the green Caesar base I made by myself. So we have in here a little bit of blended up tomatillos, avocado, cilantro, lime juice, and some celery.
It's basically healthy.
We already have the whiskey in the glass. It's very healthy. This is basically a really great smoothie. And a little bit of Tabasco. We're gonna pop in our green Caesar mix there. There we go. Add in a straw. So
you can totally tell your bartending roots.
I know, right?
You're very good at that.
A little bit of lime juice, and we're also gonna just put some cilantro on top. So that looks real fun. And then you could just try it out of that straw for me.
Okay, so I just want you to be able to take a shot of it because it's beautiful.
Isn't it great?
Breakfast. Just
Isn't it nice,
the
though?
whiskey.
Isn't it
pretty
good?
good.
So
It's
the
pretty
whiskey
good.
in there, instead of using the vodka, it's adding more savory notes, nuttiness, little tropicality, and it's cutting down on that greenness, which is why we're using the single malt instead.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay, last but not least, you got
Last
another
but
one for
not
us?
least, this is our clear Caesar, and I'm just going to start making it right off the top. So we're
Yes.
using Ren vodka, ultra premium vodka. All of the products today are Canadian.
Oh, nice.
So because Caesars are a Canadian cocktail, I went with it in that way. Ren vodka is really showcasing Toronto. They've actually partnered with artists like Black Power Barbie over here.
Okay.
And what they're doing is bringing in a lot of different Canadian waters and flavors to make an ultra premium drink.
Nice.
And then for this, I just made like a tomato consomme water. So it's 2 ounces of the vodka.
Oh, that's how you made it clear. Good for you.
Exactly, right? 3 ounces of our wonderful consomme water, which I put through a cheesecloth.
Okay.
And we're gonna serve it up in these beautiful martini glasses by Juliana Glass with Swarovski crystals on
Ooh.
them. I know, we're going real fancy. So we're gonna do a good shake.
Yeah. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it
Wait
up.
till it's nice and cold. Pull this off, perfect. And the most important part, we're gonna double strain. So it's
Okay.
nice
And smooth.
and smooth and clear. There we go, number 1. And I'll give
beautiful.
that one for you. We just garnished it with a little bit of olives. So we have a nice, beautiful Caesar.
That's amazing.
Isn't it cool?
That's incredible. Renee, thank you. For her Caesar recipes, go to cityline.tv. Incredible. Time for a break.